Leo, welcome to your career reading for March and beginning of April. So we're going to be looking at your work situation. This is a reading for those of you who are employed, who have your own business. Maybe you're studying to achieve your career goals, or you're doing some kind of project that is taking you further on your career path. Please make sure to also watch your rising sign. There may be a message for you there that kind of puts all of that together, some additional information. If you are interested in a tarot reading with me, personal reading, all of the information on how to reach me is in the description down below, so please check it out. There is also information there on the decks that I'm using. And yeah, let's jump into it. We have some cards on the table. I'll be pulling some additional cards as we go and as needed. But let's start with your recent past energy. So what's been going on in your career situation? We have the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, so not much has been going on, my lovely Leo. With Seven of Pentacles, it's one of those cards that is just, it's a grind. It's a grind. It's doing the work, putting effort and work every day. Sometimes it's a repetitive thing. Sometimes you're just doing the same thing over and over again. It starts to feel mundane. It starts to feel less exciting, less fun. You kind of are on an autopilot. It doesn't bring you much, the work that you're doing doesn't bring you much fulfillment. You don't see the results of your actions as well, and I feel like this is probably the most important. It's like you're trying to grow those plants in this tarot card, and you're just feeding them and feeding them every day and nourishing and giving them water, and they're still small. It's very difficult. It takes ages for them to grow. And that's about this card, and that makes me feel that you probably wanted to see progression. You wanted to see obviously the results of your work, especially if you've been doing a lot of really good work, solid effort, and everyone wants to be recognized. And I feel like there was no recognition in terms of, giving you a promotion, a bonus, or a better job role or more money, depending on what your situation is. I feel like you've been just doing it and seeing nothing, and I feel like it doesn't make you happy anymore. It doesn't make you excited to work and to do it over and over again. So yeah, this is like everyday grind, but it's different when you do something every day, but then you see the results and you see that this is taking you somewhere and it's taking you further. But this one, I feel like it wasn't doing that for you recently. So let's have a look at the current energy for you. We have the Six of Swords. Okay, you are ready. You're so mentally ready to leave that place. Maybe you have left this place mentally already, even though you're physically still there and physically working and doing the job. I feel like you want to move forward. You want to find something better, something where you are being recognized for your actions, where you see the progression, you can see the path forward, because you don't want to do the same thing over and over again for 20 years. You want to have the opportunity to progress, to become more a better, more recognized, and oh god, sorry, I have a brain fart. You want to gain more authority and power and expertise. You don't want to be stuck in like a junior role or whatever role you're holding. You want to see the progression. That's what's the most important here. So I feel like if you haven't started looking for a new job, I feel like this is a time where you know that mentally you just need to do it, because you're not there. You're already moving, like in your mind you want to be completely somewhere else. So you may be starting to search for something new, for a better opportunity, better job role, better idea or project. To find your place where you can do the work and then see the results of your work. So let's have a look at the near future energy for you. We have the Devil. Okay. So, with the devil energy here, I feel like it may be, first of all, it may be quite difficult to leave your current situation, whatever that situation is. This is especially when you already have the energy around you of kind of being stuck and not really being able to move forward. The devil energy kind of just enhances that energy. So you may have actual physical blocks to you leaving. So someone may be trying to keep you, trying to stop you from leaving. You may be also a little bit afraid of change and afraid that you won't be able to find a job and afraid of doing that big step, because I feel like you've been in the same situation for a while. Seven of Pentacles, this is, this is telling us that this has been going on for some time, because you were hoping that the more you do, the longer you do the work, you're gonna see that success. But you've done it for a long time and you don't have it. So this is telling me that you also may feel that fear of change, because you are so used to it. You've been in this situation for quite a while, and it's more difficult. Obviously, it is a risk in terms of your finance as well. So there are many things that you need to consider and be smart about making that move and making that decision. But ultimately, yeah, this is what I see. I see either you struggling mentally with fear of that change and fear of how you're going to be able to support yourself and find a good job and be happy. And the other one is also, there could be a situation where there will be quite difficult to leave that place. That could be, your boss trying to stop you. Maybe they can even try to offer you something. Once you say that you want to leave, they may offer you something to compel you to stay. They may offer you a little bit more money or something that will make you reconsider and stay. But this is, you see, I feel like you're done with this. You should be moving forward. This is, even if you decide to take that opportunity and maybe that salary increase, I feel like you still won't be truly happy in the same place. It's gonna keep you maybe satisfied for a moment, but then you'll realize it didn't really change anything, and you're still stuck in that situation. Obviously, it's absolutely, you need to know your situation best, and you need to think about it from your perspective. I'm just giving you the information that I kind of see here and how this may feel. So let's have a look at the advice for you. We have Six of Wands, yeah. First of all, yes, you should be recognized for your actions. Your success should be celebrated, and you should receive something for the work that you've done, and you've done a good work. But also, this is telling us that you need to be a bit more out there in terms of telling people what you've done, how good you can work, how amazing your work is, what you've accomplished. You need to be proud of that. You need to put yourself out there, promote yourself and promote your work. If you're struggling to be recognized by people, you kind of need to force it on them. So I know there are a lot of people who just do their work and do their job, and they're amazing at what they're doing, and then there are other people who are so good at promoting themselves that they are taking advantage of other people, and the people who are actually doing so much work and grinding every day, they are not recognized because they have not told anyone that this is what they've done, that they've done this chunk of work, that they've built this, you know, plan or structure, and then someone else could be taking credit for it. So if this is happening in your case, you need to just promote yourself and promote your work, no matter where you are. If you're staying in this situation and in this company, or if you are moving somewhere else. Also very interesting, I just noticed we have number 6, 15 that reduces to 6, and we have number 6, and we have number 7 here. Yeah, it's difficult for you. The environment that you have around you is not helping you grow. It's difficult to grow in this environment, and you want to have that balance and that calm and peaceful place that appreciates you. So the change is necessary. It could be either change of a workplace or a change of your situation in the current workplace. However, I am a little bit more I feel like the change of workplace, it's a little bit better, has an advantage over the change within the current workplace, because I feel like this is a short-term gain, but not the long-term success. So let's have a look at the outside situation, external factors. So this is people or situations that influence you, but they're outside of your control. We have the 10 of Swords. Okay. Okay, so with this one, first of all, the business that you're working for, whatever your situation is, the people around you, the business around you may be struggling at the moment. It may be difficult for them to keep things going as they are, so that's why you maybe also you don't see that progression, and you don't see a lot of promotions and things like that, and salary increases, because there could be lack of resource, there could be a difficult financial situation. The other one that I'm saying is that the people around you are not very that's what we see here. They don't appreciate you. They are not happy for you. Then they do not recognize your worth and your work, and that hurts. And this is how they behave. This is also telling me that once you decide to leave and you announce that you're going, this will be a big issue for them. Because they know, I feel like they know how much you're doing, they know how much value you bring, but they don't want to recognize you for that. They don't want to, or they cannot give you the recognition that you deserve in terms of promotion or money. So it's gonna be a big hit for them if you decide to go, and they will suffer for through that. That's why they want to try to keep you in the company. And to give you something to be excited about, so you stay. You're doing a lot, and you're a very valuable member of the team, even though they don't really openly show you how much they value you. So let's have a look at your hopes and fears here. We have High Priestess. Okay, so it's all about you not being sure and not being certain what's ahead if you decide to take that step and that risk of finding something else and moving away from this place and finding a new job. There is uncertainty around that. If you can get something new, if that will be good, if it's going to be better. I feel like you're still kind of fighting and thinking about is this a good decision? Maybe this is actually a good job. Maybe I won't find something better. What's there for me? Would I be able to find a job quickly? All of those questions. But you never know until you try. That's the thing. And here the message is also listen to your intuition. Your intuition will tell you what you need to do and what's best for you. And it's gonna be unknown until you actually go out there and start looking for a job. So let's have a look at the overall energy from March until beginning of April for you. We have the Page of Wands. Okay, yeah, you see, I feel like if those of you who are deciding to move forward and change something, there's something new on the horizon here. There is a new opportunity for you that is so much more exciting, and we can say that because we see that we don't see any wants except for your advice, which is exactly what you need. And wands are all about, you know, that passion and passionate action, and something that makes us want to work and want to learn and want to pursue something. So so this means either you'll get a message, an offer of some sorts, completely brand new one. This could also mean some kind of offer from this place that you've worked in that is a little bit better to your previous situation. It's going to improve your situation a little bit, but I'm not sure if that's enough for you to stay and be truly happy long term. Just to put it out there. However, if it's brand new, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun because it's a lot of learning new skills. You're gonna be excited about the things that you could possibly be doing, something different, something fresh, very much fresh energy that you want to do it. But you see, with this card, this is so interesting. With this card, we have that Page of Wands, who's usually a page who wants to go out there and just do it. And this one has those roots here. They're stuck. They want to move forward, but they're kind of stuck. So this makes me think that it may be quite difficult for you to leave that place. Maybe that's not gonna be the moment you're gonna do it. Maybe you're gonna accept the offer that they give you for you to stay within the company, because it seems like you're quite bound and rooted in that place, and it's really difficult for you and challenging to take that risk to move away from it. So whatever you decide, if you decide to step away completely or just take that new opportunity from your current employer, it's gonna be better either way. However, I feel like true happiness and success and fulfillment in terms of your career will happen when you cut those roots and let yourself go. Okay, so let's take the Oracle card and let's see what's the advice for you for March until the beginning of April. So Leo career, what's the advice for Leos out there in terms of their career situation for March until the beginning of April, first half of April. Okay, we have a card on my lap. Let me grab it. Je t'aime. Declutter your mind and physical space. Throw away what no longer serves you. Look before you leap. So this is inviting you to leave the old that doesn't serve you, that doesn't make you happy. Prepare for movement forward and then do it. Just leap forward. This is all about cutting those roots and going forward. So maybe you're not ready just this month, but use this month as a preparation to go further and go towards something better. Yeah, okay, I think that's it. If you resonate with this reading and you want to share your experiences or your thoughts, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. I read all of them, and I'm super grateful for all of you guys who want to share with me. I really appreciate that. And if you would like a personal reading with me, check out the description box down below. All of the information is there. And it would mean so much to me if you could subscribe to my channel so I can reach more people who may want to hear that message that I have for them. And it also helps you to be notified of my new videos as soon as possible. And thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye!